Hello, dear Capricorns. Welcome back to my channel, and this is your March first week's exclusive love reading. So, if you are in a relationship, complicated situationship, or married, this reading is for you. If you are a Sun, Moon, Rising Capricorn, all right, this is going to last from March 3rd to March 9th. So, let's see. Your cards are already out. How is your love life going to be in the first week of March? So, you have got the Eight of Stars and the Two of Suns. And you've got the Five of Spades and the Nine of Suns. Now, I do feel that your life is very complicated. Okay, in the first week, I do see you, that you're stuck in something. You could be going through a divorce, you could be going through a breakup or a no contact situation. I do see that you're very stuck on this situation. It was very bad, it was very, a lot of arguments happened, a lot of bad things were said to each other, or totally no response from the other person. I do see that this no contact sort of is making you overthink a lot. It might even be affecting your health in some way because you're overthinking, not sleeping well, not eating well, right? Or you have a very negative internal dialogue. So I do see that you will be suffering a lot in the first week. I also see that it can be an on and off situation where this you guys will be patching up, then going to the no contact again, then patching up, then breaking up again, then patching up. Why? Because every time you both come together, you are arguing about something or the other, fighting about something or the other. I do see why. If you want to know why is this happening, I do see that you both are not compatible with each other, right? You both are very similar to each other, which is not good for a relationship. Because for a relationship, we need a yin and a yang energy, okay? Which means if somebody is egoistic, the other person has to be calm. If somebody is, doesn't do something, the other person should be able to do something. But it seems like you both are headstrong. You both have very strong personalities, could be very egoistic personalities. So whenever there comes to a fight, none of you want to back down. They are not accepting their mistakes, so are you. They are not ready to compromise, so are you. So if none of you will compromise, if none of you will back down from a fight, how do you expect these fights to resolve? They're not going to resolve on their own, right? So one of you will have to take the higher road, the road of a humble person, the road of compromise. If you're not able to do that, you will face this on and off situation and this will eventually end. Okay. So, yes, if you are in that situation, if this is you, then please try to be humble, try to compromise a little. This was like a relationship or marriage situation. If I come to specifically married situation also or relationship, I do see that there are a lot of people around you pointing fingers at you. If you both are fighting, you and your partner, there are people who are blaming you for everything, criticizing you. It could be your partner, but I do see many people. It could be your in-laws also, your own family also, or your own friends also, right? It seems like the world is against you in the first week of March, right? Anything that you did with this person or anything else, people are finding, problems in you, blaming you for everything. So you are going to face a lot of criticism. You are going to, in a way, be criticized and blamed by even the people you trusted once. You thought that they have your back, but they are not, so they are also not siding with you somehow. To others of you, I see if you're single, I do see that your partner might have a lot of options, okay? Or your partner, or if you're in a relationship, your partner might be listening to a lot of people, or married also. There are a lot of people involved, I see, in your situation right now. Maybe you discussed your business with a lot of people, and that's not a right way. If you're going for answers to other people instead of your own self for your own relationship, it's a problem, guys, right? So I do see if you are dealing with a person who has a lot of options, like through dating apps, matrimonial apps, your partner is definitely exploring options. Your partner is definitely talking to other people as well. So if you're worried whether they are going to choose you or not, worry not, because I do see them choosing you, but not without delays, not without a fight. So you will have to maybe prove yourself a little more. Maybe you will have to wait for a few months before they finally come back to you or choose you over others. So there is a sort of delay and negative energy, so to say, but ultimately I do see you coming out as a winner, winning this fight amongst the options where your spouse is not listening to you, listening to other people, or where people are blaming you, they're also blaming you, or if they're talking to other people or listening to other people, like I said, they're not choosing you, right? So, yes, if you are able to endure this difficult week, dear Capricorns, you will eventually find success. So, I really hope, because this card has come to an end, that by the time this week ends, March 8th, March 9th, or March 10th onwards, you will start to feel better, because I do see you maybe stepping into a better week in the second week. But this week is going to be hard, so take it as a warning, compromise a little, don't trust too many people, don't share your life with too many people, because they are going to blame you only. Take care of your health, because you are going to fall sick because of all that is happening in your life, but have patience as well, because you are going to come out as a winner. Okay, so if you would Capricorns, if you resonated with this reading, if you said that yes, this is exactly what is happening in my life, please do like, share, and subscribe my channel. And if you would like to book a reading with me or any ritual with me, because your questions were particularly not answered, as this is a general reading, you can always email me at asthasharma842@gmail.com, or you can Instagram me on the Moksha Tarot as well. Okay, do follow me on Instagram, because I share all my updates there. Guys, the charges are very, very cheap, very minimal, very budgeted. My maximum charge is 1000 rupees and my minimum charge starts with 170 rupees. That is because I want to reach the masses. That is because I want more and more people to be able to afford these services. So it will not make a hole in your pocket whether you do a ritual or whether you ask a question. So go ahead and ask as many questions as you want. Take care of yourself, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.